Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand?
Well, I think it's too difficult to tell, even from this angle.
This is a beating inside and out.
Yeah, external and internal.
The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here.
Yeah, and Michael, it's so important to come out of this on top because you can do so many things to your opponent from this position. Ow! Ooh.
What do you think about Bray Wyatt?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Bray Wyatt is looking incredibly impressive as of late.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
When we talk about one of the most exciting, thrilling, and enthusiastic superstars in WWE, Kofi Kingston is definitely on top of the list. Kofi is a human highlight reel, and no one ever knows what aerial mastery he'll perform next.
You can say that again, Cole. Since his early days in WWE, Kofi's boundless energy and athleticism has made him one of the most beloved superstars anywhere in the world. Kofi's setting him up.
It seems the focus of this onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Kofi Kingston's brand of aerial attacks makes him one of the most famous high flyers in all of sports entertainment. Kofi's athleticism has provided audiences some of the most astounding displays of physical skill ever seen in a 20 by 20 foot ring. Imposes his will again. And Kingston has an answer for that one.
You know, my jaw always seems to hit the floor at least once per Kofi Kingston match. This guy's unreal. Cole, you mentioned Kofi Kingston's surreal physical abilities. Kofi's provided so many memorable moments that the fans can remember each one and know that when the Wildcat's name is announced, they're going to see something they've never, ever seen before.
The damage has been done. Going for the cover. Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. Well, that's the guts of this young man, Kofi Kingston. And my goodness, this guy will just not quit.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding. This is getting ugly.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding.
This makes the cover. And he escapes with a kick out.
You're not going to get Bray Wyatt like that.
When the name Kofi Kingston is announced, audiences fill the arena with a deafening roar in celebration of one of the most loved superstars in WWE. Fans know when Kofi steps through the ropes, they're going to see a fierce warrior who can dazzle them like no one else.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. This might not end well.
The running senton. This one's in the books.
Call it a night.
Hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Wow! Kofi definitely showed up here today.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Look out, here comes Kofi. You know Kofi Kingston has the athleticism to keep things going in there and take off whenever he feels like it. That shouldn't surprise anyone.
You know, Michael, when we talk about the special bond between Kofi Kingston and the crowd, you can tell immediately how special it is because no one has a wider spot. Now that's the way you drop the boom on an opponent.
Going for the cover. 1, 2. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
I don't think Bray Wyatt knows how to quit.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. It's a true testament to Kofi Kingston when you go from arena to arena and the crowds chant his name and take pictures of every move he makes. The audience and even his opponents know that they are going to see the performance of a lifetime.
We know, Cole, it's something we've talked about, and everyone knows. Kofi thrills the crowd and rocks opponents with a type of offense that most can only dream about, let alone try and execute on an opponent.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
I'm the eater of worlds.
Back between the ropes.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
I'm not sure if I've ever experienced an eerie silence that falls over an entire arena like I do when Bray Wyatt announces he's here. Even in darkness, you can see the whites of people's eyes. This one's in the books. Trouble in paradise.
But that was performed to perfection. He's got him down, Cole. Is this it?
It could be. Night of Champions, the one night out of the year when you're guaranteed to see every championship defended.
You know, I've been in a lot of arenas, and I've seen a lot of things, but I've never seen a capacity crowd stand with such a combination of fear and awe as when Bray Wyatt begins his ominous walk to the ring. The shoulders are down.
When this guy's on, look out. Avoids the impact there. Oh, wow. And there are the ropes. You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike. And that nailed him.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
There are a few events over the course of the year that feature more on the line than Night of Champions. These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
Hey, targeting the head. Looking for all the glory here.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. You witness this type of physicality and wonder, if it looks this bad on the outside, how much worse is it on the inside?
Yeah, there could be some serious internal damage here. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
What great action we've had in this match.